They really do look like condoms for arrows. Hello Internet, this is Yum Yum. In the last episode, we discovered the Shadow Temple and the Shadow Beast that's within it and endangering Impa. In this episode, we're going to stock up on supplies and then go conquer the Shadow Temple. Now, in between episodes, I went and got a green potion and a red potion. They're 30 rupees each, and they're available at the medicine shop that's in Kakariko Village when you're an adult and in Castle Town when you're a kid. The green potion will revive all your magic power, and the red potion will revive all your health power. The red potion can also be purchased at Zoro's Domain and Goron City. Awesome. But when we come to this potion lady with you and adorable and you, that should be a sitcom. Adorable and you, they're adorable and you. And you get a blue potion. It recovers your life energy and your magic power. She calls it the ultimate potion, whatever. Yeah, it is the ultimate potion, I suppose so. So now we're going to head off to the Shadow Temple. And okay, I remembered. Cool. Didn't need to go check. Yeah, I'm getting better and better at memorization. Now, these potions are kind of needless, except for the green potion. There's no other item in the game that just restores magic. But I mean, besides those light balls, but you can't capture those in a bottle. But you want to make sure you have plenty of magic in this dungeon. There's also these things. I never mentioned it, but if you play Zelda's Lullaby in front of these Sheikah stones, they will give you a fairy. And you can just simulate it as much as you want. But I don't want to simulate it now. I want to put it in a bottle, of course. I just want a little variation in my bottles. Is that so bad? I just want, because I've noticed this entire LP, I've had milk or fairy most of the time. Okay, so actually I need my hook shot. We're going to have our arrows out. And we're going to need our Din's Fire. And we'll need our Lens of Truth here in a minute. But you come here, and this is something that's interesting in beta. If you see the symbol on the ground, it's a little fire. And if you look at it, it's the same symbol that's on the fire medallion. Weird! It looks like a stingray. Now suppose that's beta content. That in this game originally you're able to use the medallions as items, and the fire medallion had the same effect as Din's Fire. I'm glad they took that out because that'd be kind of stupid. Now that smiling eye door rises up, and we go into one of my favorite mysterious dungeons out there. I mean, just listen to this music. The Shadow Temple is strange. We've been to the childhood counterpart, the bottom of the well, but that doesn't even measure or compare. It says you need the Eye of Truth, so you gotta complete the. Technically, you don't have to complete the bottom of the well ever in the game. Well, you do have to complete the bottom of the well. Well, no, technically you don't ever have to complete the bottom of the well. What does this say? That's boring. Wait, there's an entrance over there. Just the backstory of this dungeon. I'm going to go over some of the backstory I saw for this dungeon. It's a little creepy. It's a lot of creepy. You look at that skull. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. Oh, that's not what it says it. There's a skull somewhere that says, there it is, Shadow Temple. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. Now, I read an article online that's actually referring to the war that the Deku Tree was actually. If you come over here, you can see this is also a door. And inside there's just a Redead. What a ripoff. Well, that's not all that's in here. There's also some Kessies. Ice. Ice death. It didn't even scream. It's just like, alright, I accept it. I merely accept my death. Check this out. That's how you kill Redead. Bam! Get all up in their face. They're like, oh, no, please stop. I'm just a man. I'm just a dead man. I like to dance sometimes, but I'm just a dead man. Please, no. This is Gorbachev. I got the balls like Gorbachev. Hang on. I got the balls like Rusikov, dance player. It was PewDiePie. And you get the dungeon map in here. Now, if you see these walls and these mounds of skulls, it's like a mausoleum and tomb of the whatever, the Edgar Allan Poe short story. I don't remember what it's called. It's Tomb of the whatever. What is hidden in the darkness, trick full of ill will. You can't see the way forward. I found the way before. Oh! Pots! Pots! Why? I thought we were cool, Pots! Anyways. Oh, I bet that pot's gonna come out at me. No? Okay. That pot kind of marks where you need to go. Oh, not this again. Now, it's theorized that this was a torture chamber of sorts, and we'll get more into that. A mausoleum, a torture chamber for captured people in the Great War that the Great Deku was talking about when he was talking about Link's backstory in episode whatever, Link's backstory. Oh god. I think it was 28. Yeah, I was 28. This thing is much easier this time around, by the way. But you still can only do a couple hits per time. And you still have to let it grab you and all that. But it's alright, it's cool. Come here, y'all. It's covered, supposedly it's covered, this thing is covered in blood and bruises because the captured soldiers in the Great War of whoever Hyrule was fighting would be fed to this monster, and it builds the walls of its room with it, and those black marks are for anything that fought back. Now you might be thinking to yourself, what possibly can't fight back against that stupid little thing? It's just, I mean, it's creepy, but come on. It just takes a couple hits and it's like, and then it just dies. You get the hover boots. Yay, these mysterious boots can hover above the ground. The downside, no traction. You can even use these to walk for short periods where there is no solid ground. Be brave, and trust in the boots. Oh, that sounds like a, like believe in the heart of the cards. Now you put on these gross slippers. These are more annoying than the iron boots, in my opinion. Watch. Ah! It's infinite ice friction. No! My worst nightmare! This truly is a dungeon filled with nightmares. If that's the item, this is the item of this dungeon. These stupid boots. I hate these things. There's no traction. God, it's like I'm freaking walking on an ice room with freaking frictionless feet. John reference. Yay. So you come to this sign. What does it say? Only one who has sacred feet can cross the Valley of the Dead. Is this the Valley of the Dead? Well, it looks like a valley. I would probably be dead if I fell in it. Well, we come over to this, and it says, "Make my beak face the skull of truth." Oh, okay. Or the alternative is a descent into ultimate darkness. Is this the skull of truth? That one right there. You wait a moment. Oh, no, it is not. No, it is not. Yep. If you don't put it on the right thing, you'll fall down. You can't escape if you have your boots. But the skull does change positions, which each time you come in here. So you can't just copy off me. You do have to look at the lens of truth. You can just get lucky. So technically, you don't have to have the lens of truth. But it is extremely, extremely helpful to have the lens of truth. Now, that's another thing. A nice traps here, infinite death pits for captured soldiers. I mean, that's what the theory I've read in this dungeon. It's just like a freaking mausoleum, death and torture chamber for those captured soldiers. Now you look in here, you see a Bimos, and that's an invisible wall, and that's an invisible wall, and that over there must not be. Ah well. Bye-bye. I don't even care. Okay, so walking in here, and here's a room. Oh, giant scythes. Well, that's convenient for killing huge masses of people, and they would have to like stand next to some of these, and they would just stand here and watch their death go. Only Link's a bamf, and he can freaking take a scythe through the torso. So, oh, he just walks through it. He just walks through the torso. Now these boots will let you walk on air for a little while. I didn't really point it out, but you have to have known it by this point. If you come off an edge, you can just walk on air. And it's cool, you can just jump over these little wooden things and just walk. So, see right there, there's a hookshot target. We gotta collect 5 silver rupees, of course, and dodge the double grim. Obviously you can just duck, and you can be saved. Oh, okay, leave me alone. Leave me alone, I don't want you. Ah! Okay, I'm good. Ah! Okay, I'm good. Ah! Okay, I'm good. Oh, I slid a little bit. So you open this up, and what's in here? A key? Yee! It's a key, Lee. Get on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Just step on the Keeley and set yourself free. This wall, it's saying something. It says, if you want to see a fairy to the other world, come here. Okay, I'll come. What are you? Oh, it's no, it was trickery. It was infinite trickery. Oh noes. Oh noes. Oh, I hear Skulltula about. That's not a fairy. I have a fairy in my bottle. That's a boat. Dumb game. Well, there's nothing it appears there's nothing we can do here. So there's nothing to do but climb this conveniently placed fence. So that was not a pit of death. But that could have been a pit of death to any kind of soldiers captured in war. Yeah, you get it, you ow. Rude, impudent, impudent. Oh God. Okay, bye-bye. I suppose you can roll underneath these. I'm gonna test that out right now. Ha! I just Indiana Jones the sights. Yeah! Dun 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 dun. Leave me alone, Beamos. I am Indiana Jones. Da 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 da. Oh, give those. Fun. 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 I just got the laser pointer. You can take them out the same way as the Redeads. This is a new method I discovered while practicing this dungeon, so kudos on me. Are you just gonna randomly scream at me just like your brother? Dead, 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 dead with floating magic, magic. You got a little spit on your screen recording program thing. Let me just get that off of you. Open the treasure chest. You got a compass. Yay! So now we'll be able to find where treasure chests are in this dungeon, which is helpful because there are a lot of hidden treasure chests in this dungeon, especially if you did not get the Lens of Truth. It's very helpful. Now this one kind of extends out a little bit, and it just explodes. Yay! Now you open this key. And this right here is one of the most annoying rooms in the game. It may not seem like it now. I'm going to get out my arrows because I like the effect they have on the spiders. Wow! I love that. I'm having so much fun. You don't actually have to keep the boots on for most of the dungeon. There's just a few points in the game where you actually need these boots. Ah! You scared me. First of all, these freaking Skulltulas come out of freaking nowhere. And then you come over here. Oh, there's gross little rat things. Ah! And then there's guillotines. I mean, that's fun. I know you're going to come here, spider. Wow! Yeah! Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't Indiana Jones that one. You come over here, there's freaking wall masters, but this is not even the most annoying part of this room. The most annoying part of this room is the fact that you come out here, and if you fall down these pits, if you get hit by a guillotine and you fall down these pits, or something else and fall down these pits, you gotta start the room over from where we came in through the last door. The locked door. So yeah. And then we got a thing here, and there's also a ball of light if you wish to partake in that. I do not wish to partake in that, but there's a ball of light right in the center of this platform if you want it. I suppose I can get it, but we gotta come over here because there's invisible platforms over here. Yay for that! Invisible platforms for the win. How do you live? I don't know. I don't know how you even exist, but I'm glad. I'm glad you do. I'm glad we can have these relationships. Invisible platforms. I'm glad we're friends. Can we be more than friends? Ow. Oh, there's just a freaking thing. Let me get that. Wait, first there's this thing. Wait. Gotta show some love to the ice arrows up in here. Ice arrows need some love. I'm gonna give it to them. I have plenty of magic. I have that magic potion, which is why I got that magic potion, because I knew I'd be using ice arrows in here a lot, as well as Lens of Truth. So let me just hit that. Oh, did I miss? Okay, let me just go. If you hit something while they're frozen, they die. Oh, he just died anyways. Oh, okay, cool. What keeps hitting me? Ah! Invisible Grims! Oh, money. Yay. Ow, don't hit me like that. I thought we were cool. That chest is very oddly placed. What the mess? And what the muck? Only 5 rupees? What the? Oh, you tried to play your trickery on me, game. No. Arrows. Yay. Arrows. Dad. Yay. Death. My favorite. It's not really my favorite. It is my favorite. Explosions are my favorite, actually. Yay. Okay. So come back through here. And we look over here. There's some things. Oh, wait, that's not how you do that. You silly yum-yum, silly fat man. You forgot you need to play the Ocarina of Time. That's not what that thing is called. You gotta play the Song of Time, not the Ocarina of Time. I mean, you're playing the Ocarina of Time anyways. I mean, but to be playing the Ocarina of Time does not necessarily mean you have to be playing the Song of Time. But playing the Song of Time doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be on the Ocarina of Time. Although you can have the Guitar of Time in Majora's Mask, the fishbone guitar, or maybe the Congo drums, or possibly the butt pipes. Maybe just a little bit. No, not a lot though, because the butt pipes are kind of loud and they're annoying. They're like bagpipes, and no one likes those. So just stay out of those. Stay out of that business. I mean, don't do drugs, kids. It's bad for you. Unhealthy. Did you just? He's not invisible, by the way. I don't know if I had it on the other when I came through here the first time. I'm just ignoring you. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Okay. And then you come up here. This platform rises. You can come over here, maybe. Yes, I made it. Okay. Okay. I need to pull out some BAMs. Now, if you didn't know that you could blow up these things before, because I didn't know my first time playing, you're gonna find out now, because you have to kill that thing to get that roop. Oh, bomb. Bomb. I thought we were friends. We are friends, Bomb. Don't try to tell me that we're not. Please! I've wanted this for so long! You have no idea how long I've wanted to be friends with something other than a cat. So, Bomb, please. Please, Bomb. He wants to be friends. I'm sure of it. Yippee. So, yeah, come through here. And there's bunches of treasure chests in here, but you look over here. One of the Ayatree will find stone umbrella that protects against the rain of blades. That's not even rain. That's just unpleasant. That's what that is. So you pull this block out. You can only see it if you have your Lens of Truth activated. Yada yada yada. Blah 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 blah. There's like every other freaking thing in this dungeon, and there's nothing in that room that it was just in. I probably should have taken the Ocarina. Why do I call okay, we're just gonna call everything the Ocarina of Time. The Lens of Truth is the Ocarina of Time. Those ice arrows, Ocarina of Time. That giant blade thing coming down, Ocarina of Time. That spike just going back and forth ever so slowly, taunting me just slightly, that's an Ocarina of Time. Okay, so we go in here, we see the Skulltula on the wall, we can hit it, we can collect it by jumping. Can we not collect it by jumping? But jumping is the best. Yeah! Yeah! No? Okay, fine. Fine. Have it your way, game. Have it your way. I pull out my my Ocarina of Time, and I'll get that Ocarina of Time with my Ocarina of Time. You happy? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted all along, game? For me to pull out my Ocarina of Time? Because I did it. And I got a bundle of Ocarinas of Time. Yay! And here's some pots. I don't even care. And you have to grab the block from over here. You have to actually center the block between those two giant falling blades, or you'll get smushed by one of them. You get smushed by one of them, it doesn't actually kill you. It just makes that sound. You get sent back to the last door you went in, which, by the way, is that door we came out of from the, what room was that? Crap! I'll remember in a second. The room with the invisible Grim Reaper. The invisible double Grim Reaper. That room. That was the last room we came out of. If you get squished by these, you get sent back there. So don't. Just don't, in general. Don't panic. Just don't. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference. Yay! Well, that is, I mean, there's actually a book called Don't Panic. A lot of people don't know that the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is a bunch of books. It's actually the first in a series of books. I think the movie covers all. I never actually saw the movie. I just read the book, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, so I don't know what the movie entails. I know it has a princess in it somewhere, because I saw a scene when I was just channel surfing. Would you open, please? Yay! I got a key! Is that where we're supposed to stop? That's not where we're supposed to stop. We're supposed to go back out. Oh, crap! We're at 20 minutes and 13 seconds. Okay. Just run. Run, Leaf. Run as fast as your little slipper boots can take you. There! We're going there next. Next episode. Spikes. Death. What, rat? Well, okay.